In this video, let's learn how tokens on Ethereum and Algorand are different. On Ethereum, all tokens are represented by a smart contract. Now, these smart contracts follow certain standards to define a fungible token or a non-fungible token on Ethereum. Fungible tokens on Ethereum are created with smart contracts that follow either the ERC20 standard or the ERC1155 standard. Non-fungible tokens on Ethereum are created with smart contracts that follow either the ERC721 standard or the ERC1155 standard. Since all Ethereum tokens are smart contracts, they are contract accounts, so their unique ID is represented with contract addresses. On Algorand, all tokens are called ASAs, which stands for Algorand Standard Assets. ASA is a feature built into the Algorand protocol, so to create a token on Algorand, you don't need to deploy a smart contract. All you need to do is send a simple asset creation transaction to the Algorand network. Now, since ASA is a built-in feature, there's no possibility of introducing a security vulnerability to the token, whereas this is possible with Ethereum tokens as they require smart contracts. ASAs are safe as long as the Algorand protocol is secure. Fungible tokens on Algorand follow the ARC3 standard, where ARC stands for Algorand Request for Comments. ARC is the Algorand version of ERC, and it provides standards that people can follow to allow the composability of tokens and applications on Algorand. Non-fungible tokens on Algorand follow the ARC3 or ARC19 or ARC69 standard. ARC19 and ARC69 allow the mutability of digital media associated with the NFT. So depending on your use case, you can choose to follow either of the standards when creating an NFT ASA. All ASAs are represented by a unique number ID, similar to Algorand smart contracts. Now, this is because ASAs are not contract accounts like tokens on Ethereum. There's also one unique thing about Algorand ASAs. To receive an ASA in your account, the account must opt in to the ASA. Opt-in is an Algorand-specific feature that exists for two reasons. One, to prevent spamming of random tokens. Ethereum accounts don't have a spam prevention feature, so if someone knows the address of an Ethereum account, they can send any tokens to that account. It's similar to how email works. On Algorand, on the other hand, the account must opt into the token before it can receive the token, giving the control of what asset the account owns to the owner of the account. Holding a token takes up expensive space on the blockchain. So there's a notion of minimum balance on Algorand. For every token an account holds, the minimum balance of the account goes up by 0.1 algo. This is to prevent any account from creating or holding an infinite amount of storage on the blockchain. So the opt-in feature also acts as a way to confirm with the account owner that they want to lock up 0.1 algo to hold certain tokens. Now, that was a lot of information, but the key takeaway is that tokens on Ethereum are represented by smart contracts, whereas tokens on Algorand are ASAs that do not need a smart contract, as the feature is built in to the Algorand protocol. If you want to learn how to create your token on Algorand, I'll leave a link in the description to the developer portal that explains how to create an ASA.